Dust and mold fill this ill-maintained storehouse. You can hear the telltale skittering of vermin nearby. This appears to be the main storeroom. It seems the villagers have been preparing for a protracted siege. A large silver key for a Sahagin emerges from a hidden passage demanding the key. You mustn't let the scrolls fall into devourer hands. The door swings. It appears that the floor in this room can be moved and rotated. The protective spell dissipates. All that remains now is to take and deliver the scroll. Ahead is the cellar where the Canith crystal is hidden. You can feel the life-saving heat emanating from the magic crystal Boldar spoke of. But from the shadows approach those who would doom Korthos by destroying it. You have slain the last cultist, thus protecting the Caneth crystal and saving Korthos.
Hero, it is on the people's lips as you walk by. Cautious looks have become friendly nods. Then word comes that your presence is requested in the tavern.
Your waiting bears fruit. This must be the collaborator stepping in from the dark. Your stalwart defense gives the Sahagin pause, but you hear more of them gathering outside for a final assault. You notice a small chest hidden behind the bar. You have weathered the Southwargan storm. Now, after that traitorous Jacoby Drexelhand. Drexelhand isn't here. However, webbed footprints on the ground betray the location of a secret passage. The chamber beyond the secret passage looks ancient, predating Korthos village. There. That Weasley Drexelhand has nowhere left to run. Finish the job. Drexelhand thought that siding with the Sahagin would save his life.
Your victories have made the village much safer, but only temporarily. It's time to take the fight to the Sahuagin, out in the wilds of Korthos Island.
Steam billows from the hidden entrance to an underground complex. The air grows damp and fetid as the ancient tunnel descends. The tunnel splits here. Which way to the giantish device? The sound of distant snoring warns you that you are not alone here. If you're careful, you may be able to take the sleeping guards by surprise. The last Sahagin guard collapses to the floor. But what are they guarding? The extravagant gong in this room looks capable of truly ear-shattering. With the gong's reverberations, you hear a slight rumble from the larger room. But then it stops. The second strike of the gong produces the telltale sound of cracking ice. You spot a rusty hatch submerged in the putrid water. You emerge from the murky water with great relief. The air seems slight. The temperature plunges as you ford ahead. The giantish device must be near. Ahead is the giantish device. The freezing mists it is spewing are directed the wrong way. With the right timing, you can get close enough to redirect them. The mist solidifies into ice over the ancient creature, but it's not enough. You need both jets to effect a thing of this size. A layer of ice forms over the ancient creature, guaranteeing its slumber. Korthos is safe, for now. Steam billows from the hidden entrance to an underground complex. A mangled sewer grate leads to an old abandoned Canith manufactory. You enter one of the laboratories where decades ago the doorway ahead has been boarded up. Oddly, the work looks very recent. As you twist the second valve closed, the hissing stops. A magical barrier, humming with compressed energy, resolutely blocks your path. You hope you can find a way to disable it somewhere. Icy jets of some alchemical compound coat upon turning the valve. You hear a definite alteration in the pitch of the hiss as the gas struggles to flow around your obstruction. Without the alchemical jets coating the Canith power crystals, you can now easily destroy them. As the last crystal shatters, the hum of power slowly fades into a heavy silence.
Who in the flame are you? Oh no, the Sahuagin found me.
Suddenly the air shimmers with devourer magic. The Sahuagin have followed you in and are attacking. Hayton's life is in your hands now.
So few after me. Stay alert. The Sahuagin are still blocking our escape. Watch for more attacks. It'll take more than that to put me to Sahuagin, scum! Keep coming! I won't die that easily. How do you see what I have to deal with. Once the Swahagan get your scent, they won't stop until you're dead. We might actually get through this. Just hold for a little longer. The Swahagan magic is gone. We beat them off. This time.
Hayden looks weary after surviving this latest attack. Perhaps you should talk to him again.
Go now. Tell Ursa to hold the barricade just a little longer. Then meet Amalgam at the base of Misery's Peak when you're ready.
With Hayden finally persuaded to
Tell
help,
Ursa
the
to
people
hold
of
the barricade
Korthos
just
might
a little
finally
longer.
win their
Then
struggle.
meet Amalgam at the base of Misery's Peak when you're ready.
A mangled sewer grate leads to an old abandoned Cannith manufactory. The decrepit catacombs are slightly obscured by the falling water. You enter a musty hall, heavy with silence and the weight of dark stone. All of a sudden, the sense of rot and decay assail your In the corner, you see the glint of metal. As the secret door slides open, you see a magical cell across the chamber. Could it be holding Drusen? cannot be. Jacoby Drexelhand stands before you, not alive, but not quite dead. He cackles as he swears vengeance upon you. Drexelhand spits a curse and swears to return again before collapsing in a heap of bones. You take the cell key from his remains. The decrepit catacombs are slightly obscured by the falling water. This entrance leads down into an ancient Cannith aqueduct. Resilient spider webs block your path. They don't look capable of withstanding blows from your weapon, though. The cells in this room hold a number of desperate Korthos villagers.
Skeletal mage is put to rest.
You have breached the Devourer's sanctum. From ahead you hear a woman's plaintive cry for help. The evil cult leader will spill innocent blood no more. The last imprisoned villager grasps your outstretched hand, rising and running for freedom. The Devourer will not feast on the innocent tonight. Not on your watch.
Your finding Hayton transformed the village. It seems as if all of Korthos were holding out for news of your next great victory with bated breath.
You come across a makeshift camp. A scraggly dwarf sits on a log, trying in vain to keep warm. A bone-chilling breeze emanates from the mouth of Misery's Peak.
You're here. Come, there isn't much time. Selimus, ready your party. I'll weaken the barrier for you.
Ready! Charge!
Good. Now to clear your path.
Hayton clears the passageway for you. Victims of the Devourer cult arise from the icy ground, bound to slay the living and add to their grim number. Several humanoid figures surround a glowing pedestal. Their putrid forms are frozen in contorted poses, their faces set in silent, eternal screams. The heavy door is locked by a pair of signal crystals. Hopefully the control mechanisms are in this cavern somewhere. With the second signal crystal activated, you hear the stone door at the base of the cavern rolling open. Chills run down your spine as you finally come face to face with the dragon that has been terrorizing Korthos. Even at rest, it is a truly awesome beast. The door at the rear of the cavern pops open. Cultists, attracted by the roar of combat, rush out to confront you. The ground quavers, and you look down to see a tunnel beneath the ice. The dragon roars as it thunders after Selimas and Jeets and Talbron. The ruse is working. Another heavy door bars the way out. Once again, signal crystals are set into the wall. A signal crystal glows with power as you engage the first control lever. But where is the second? You feel fresh frozen air gust in from the newly opened door below. Waves of psychic energy pound into you as you spot a green crystal on the ledge ahead. At last, this must be the quarry Mindsunder. The Mind Flayer and Dragon are locked in a contest of wills. This could be your chance to destroy the Mindsunder. The Mind Flayer shrieks as it loses the Mindsunder's power. The dragon reasserts its will and looks very annoyed.
Here, take this portal.
And like magic, the snows stopped. Savior of Korthos! They cheer as you return. But destiny has greater plans for you than just this small village.